Hi all, and welcome to my build and maiden flight of the new Taro X6 hexacopter. This frame has only been available for about a month or so. I ordered mine just before Christmas, but as with all things from China, they finally arrived this week. I've got two of these to build. They're both for one of my clients, but I just thought I would put a quick sort of set of pictures together. And also we've got a quick video here of the maiden flight just to show you how good this thing really is. The first few pictures, hardly worth explaining anything on there. The manual that comes with this frame is just superb, far better than any of the other Chinglish things that you've seen from other manufacturers, and also far better than any of the other Taro ones that I've had in the past. I have to say, the build quality of this kit is just superb. I can't quite give it a 10 out of 10 because one or two of the screws, threads and things were a bit iffy, but it's a mass-produced item, and every frame that you'll ever order and get from China, there's always something that isn't quite right. I will say all the parts were all present and correct, and the quality of the parts far exceeded what I expected to get. The new motor mounts, anybody that's out there that's thinking about, oh, they're plastic motor mounts, they probably won't be up to much. Honestly, fear not, the motor mounts are fantastic. The overall quality of the kit is really good. The hardware that I've fitted to this, fairly stock stuff. It's got a NASA V2 fitted with GPS. We're using DYS 40 amp speed controllers on the build. The motors fitted are Emax 3515s. The reason why we opted for those is they have a very good all-round use and can be used with both 4S and 6S batteries, and will give you anywhere between 1.5 and 2.8 kilos of thrust per motor using just a standard 15-inch prop. For the first time also on this build, I've opted to use the Taro fold-up propellers that are available. I've always been an advocate of using carbon fibre props only, but this time decided that we were going to try the new poly props supplied by Taro, and I've got to say they're fantastic. The maiden flight that I did today, the props are extremely well balanced and also whisper quiet. This is the quietest hexacopter I think I've ever flown. I hope you can see from the video that the flight that we did, I mean, I just had to do all the very basics, if you like, just to make sure that the undercarriage and everything retracted properly. Did a few quick circuits around our flying field just to make sure everything was okay and it was all working tickety-boo, and just to give it a general shakedown. The gimbal and camera have still got to be fitted on this particular hex, and also for some reason or another the two dome covers that we ordered seem to be in a separate package winging their way from China, so there will be some more pictures posted up later on to show it with the new dome. I have to say though, flying characteristics and everything on this, absolutely brilliant. This really is a cracking frame. I can't praise it enough. It went together seamlessly. It's very easy to build. An absolute novice could build this. You only need a small handful of tools as usual, just the standard hex key equipment. There is very little soldering to be done. All the items supplied by Taro, including the cables and things that were in the kit, were very good. The wiring system that they put into this thing is just superb, and it is as good as the DJI S900 by a long way, and even with the motors and ESCs comes in at way under half price of what DJI will charge you for the equivalent S900. So this one you can build yourself a really top rated piece of equipment that will carry any camera that you really want to hang below it for a very reasonable price. Radio gear, I've used the Futaba 14 channel, and as always dead easy to set up. Everything worked really well, easy to interface with the NASA using the S-Bus system, and that's it folks, really. I can't really say much else. It's a really nice hexacopter, this one, and I urge you, if you're looking for something out there and you're on a budget and you can't stretch to the DJI money, there are so many other things out there, but I've been building these Taro frames now for 18 months or so, and they know what they're doing. And this new model, absolutely first class, and I'm going to give it 9.9 out of 10. So I hope that tells you just how good this thing is. Cracking frame. If you've got any questions, remember you can always contact me. There's no such thing as a silly question. The only silly question is the one that isn't asked. I'll always do my best to answer anything to do with Maltese. You can reach me at our website at www.thedronefactory.co.uk, and I'll always do my very best to answer your questions. Thanks for watching the film. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it's been useful in some way to you if you're thinking about building one of these. I look forward to seeing you soon. So bye for now.